Hey friends, today I'm here with the 2011 American sci-fi sports movie Real Steel. This film takes us to a future where robot boxing has become a famous sport. It follows a former boxer who rises to global fame using an old robot. The movie stars the well-known actor Hugh Jackman. Initially, I watched this film because of Jackman, but if you love robotic movies, this one is highly recommended. So, without further delay, let's dive straight into the main video. But before we start, hey, I'm Raja, and welcome to The Bong. Though the movie was released in 2011, its storyline is set in a distant future where human boxing has been banned and replaced with robot boxing. The excitement that people once felt watching human boxers is now the same for robot fights. However, these robots are controlled by humans. The main character, Charlie Kenton, was once a skilled boxer. But after boxing was banned, robot boxing became his true passion. He dreams of becoming a world champion in this new sport, investing everything he has into modifying robots. Unfortunately, his robots keep losing fights. Currently, Charlie has no money, so he takes an old robot named Ambush to an underground fighting carnival. He makes a deal with the carnival owner Ricky. His robot will fight against a bull. Charlie hopes to make money and buy an advanced robot. But things take a turn for the worse as Ambush gets completely destroyed. Fearing the consequences of his deal, Charlie flees the carnival without paying Ricky. Later, two men inform Charlie that his ex-wife Caroline has passed away. He is required to appear in court the next day to determine custody of his 11-year-old son, Max. At court, Max's Aunt Deborah and her husband Marvin apply for his adoption. Charlie, who never cared for Max before, sees an opportunity. He secretly makes a deal with Marvin. He will hand over Max in exchange for $100,000. However, since Deborah and Marvin are traveling abroad for a month, Charlie must take care of Max during this time. After court, Charlie orders a famous robot, Noisy Boy, with the money he expects from Marvin. That night, he brings Max home, where we meet Bailey Towlett, Charlie's girlfriend, who helps him modify robots. She is furious when she learns Charlie is spending $45,000 on a robot while still owing rent for months. Max, who has always loved robot boxing, is thrilled to see Noisy Boy. But when Charlie takes Noisy Boy to an underground fight club called Crash Palace, he fails to control it properly. As a result, Noisy Boy gets destroyed by another robot, Midas. Furious at his father's carelessness, Max scolds Charlie. On their way home, they secretly enter a junkyard to collect robot parts. There, Max accidentally falls into a pit, but survives thanks to an old, abandoned robot. Grateful, Max insists on taking this robot home, despite Charlie's reluctance. At home, Bailey repairs the robot, and they discover its unique ability. It can copy any movement. Max names it Atom and persuades Charlie to train it for fights. At first, Charlie and Bailey dismiss Atom as too outdated, but Max refuses to give up. Desperate for money, Charlie asks his friend Finn for a loan. Instead, Finn directs him to an underground fight club called the Zoo, where Atom unexpectedly wins its first fight. Charlie is shocked but thrilled, and soon, Atom starts gaining recognition in the boxing world. Max upgrades Atom by installing Noisy Boy's voice command hardware, making it respond to their commands during fights. Charlie, a former boxer, begins training Atom personally, using his skills to help it fight better. Atom's success attracts attention, and the owners of Zeus, the reigning champion robot, offer to buy it for a huge sum. Charlie agrees instantly, but Max refuses. He believes Atom is special and shouldn't be sold. Atom enters the Real Steel League and wins its first tournament by defeating Twin Cities, a well-known robot. Excited, Max publicly challenges Zeus to a fight. Meanwhile, Deborah and Marvin return, and Charlie hands over Max to them as per their deal. However, Max refuses to leave, feeling betrayed. He accuses Charlie of selling him out for money, realizing the custody arrangement was a business deal. Heartbroken, Charlie declines the remaining payment from Marvin and leaves. Back home, Bailey convinces Charlie that he truly cares for Max. Meanwhile, Farah, Zeus's owner, accepts Max's challenge, setting up the Real Steel Championship fight between Atom and Zeus. Charlie rushes to Deborah's house, begs her, and convinces her to let Max stay for one last fight. The championship begins, and Zeus dominates Atom in the first round. But to everyone's surprise, Atom keeps getting back up. As the match progresses, Zeus damages Atom's voice command system, making it impossible for Charlie to control it by voice. Max quickly suggests using Atom's shadow function, where it mimics Charlie's movements. With no other option, Charlie steps into the ring and starts shadowboxing. Atom copies his every move and fights Zeus directly. The battle intensifies, leading to an unexpected and thrilling climax. So, what happens next? Does Atom defeat Zeus? Watch the full movie to find out. That's it for today's breakdown. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. See you in the next one.